Hey, they say it ain't over till it's over, and let me tell you, this one definitely ain't over.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birthed most of chains in the game? No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's, dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know her way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused, spoil little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would've crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would've crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that at 28. Underground tapes, as my ass cap in publishing states. As we slide in the G-Ride, I've been getting criticized, it's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind, I'm from where killers reside. A wild hood, only knew goons since my childhood. Say anything in they raps cause it sound good. Don't even mean what they say, horrible outlook. Y'all ain't really about this house. Y'all was in the house with it. We don't respect fake jewelry and silly outfits. Window down, blowing out. Great tits, New York's J. Prince on Houston Street. I caught the bounce before my even bounced the beat. I took the hard way in it, man, it's the route for me. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would've crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would've crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black, meet Joe Black. Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birthed most of chains in the game? Why would I?
You spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like big fish came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent, they sold 1 million records. Yeah, used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog, so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I'll give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up.
every time I do it, I just have to do it beautiful. I can't let this moment pass. Yeah, I know my time is now. Know my mama proud of me, and my grandma smiling down. Every time I turn it up, whole crowd be wildin' out. Matter of fact, let me see your hands. Look, I saw my shot and I took it. I couldn't do it different. Couldn't afford to stop and go. I had to stay consistent. Made up my mind that no matter what, I gotta win. That's why it's always me and never them. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot.
Heart of a lion, my time, here I go. I am not moving in silence. If it ain't moving, moving. We making movies, moving, moving, moving. I get a chance and take it. We bout to build it. Ain't leaving it vacant. I just go harder, harder. I am a ball that I gotta get it. I am so with it. I will go get it. That is the difference. I am not waiting. I am not faking. Everything out here, that's for the taking. My mind too right. My grind too tight. This head rhyme too nice. This my world, my life. One shot, who me? Take that, movie. One shot, movie. That's all you need.
They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Chicago Bears. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second. Another try after the first down sack. Fields, he's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll set up to throw. That's complete to Tony. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Inside give to Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Eddie Jackson with a tackle. This defense for the Bears, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on third down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
Now Elliott. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Now back to throw. That's complete to McBride. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. Goes right back to McBride. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Trey McBride, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Fields. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Now the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played. You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
on first down, it's Fields. He finds his man, complete. It's Bowman. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Bowman. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more on that one and another first down. And you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offense coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Fields. Yeah, he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Bears have cut it back within a score. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They'll look to throw here.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return.
And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10.
Play action. It's Fields. He hits Mooney going across the middle.
Then he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 14 yards and a Chicago 1st down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
On 1st down, Fields.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great effort there. 26 yards.
And the Bears are an extra point away from evening this one up. Bass on for the extra point.
Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were...
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And that's how you start a drive, because you know they had this play in their back pocket, waiting for the right time to unleash it. And boy, did they pick the right opportunity. Unleashed it big time, and that was also a big-time throw.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop his shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Kadarius Toney,
His first touchdown on the year.
and the Bucs have taken the lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here's Fields.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The Bears at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
He'll take a shot for the end zone.
And he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are. This team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big stroke like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that.
He's got a man, complete. And out across midfield, down to the 45. That one good for 37 yards.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover, put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked.
Fields on first down.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Derek Stingley picks it, and the Bucs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Here's the option going right. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. The man in motion is Brown. They'll look to throw now on first down. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
They're going to look to throw.
Able to get this one to McBride.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended it.
He's got a man, complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
On first down, Bowman. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bowman, and he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. He finds his man, complete. That's Bowman. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So and
he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there, as the first half is winding down.
And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
This time they stay on the ground. Oh, Zeke with a quick feed. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hot hotly contested in the third quarter.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Looking to throw. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And his throw here is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. In motion left comes Brown.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long. They'll drop to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Kyler Gordon picks it off, and the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive of the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
He finds his man, complete. That's Bowman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right and then angle his way up the field. And a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Second down and goal. Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. From 3 yards out. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Shit, he was up 14-0, my boy.
No, you got the 14.
Yeah, he was up 14-0 at the beginning of it, bro. I threw a fucking pick six, and I threw a pick. First two possessions threw picks. Come on, yep, throw it to him. Thank you! It's a steamy! A steamy right there, my boy. Yep, thank you. Get off me, Carlton. Come on, gotta step on him. Josh Sweat hurt. Ooh, that's tough. Look at that little cut, my boy. Broken ribs will return soon. Bruised ribs will return soon. I threw 3 picks, dude. I almost threw as many picks this game as I've thrown all season. That's tough. It is. It is. I was out here trying to stay in under 10 picks for the season. Don't look like that's gonna happen now.
They got 1 pick to spare.
Nah, I'll be up to 3. I got 3 to spare. I'll be at 7 this year. So I threw 4 all season, and I threw 3 this game.
Damn, about double that bitch.
I know, that's tough, ain't it?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback.
Oh, it's coming, bro. Oh, he got me. Get there, Blackwell. Oh, Blackwell is there. Sit down, sir.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Throw it again, I dare you.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. But plain and simple, that's the second time today.
Damn, I don't know what the fuck I picked.
Easier than the earlier one that he dropped, surprisingly.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
It's gonna be a steamy. Don't throw it. Don't throw it to the outside over here. Yep, throw it. Bink.
Did he throw it?
No. He threw it inside.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
It's even better. Got a guy sitting right there, dude.
Back to throw again.
Pink, pink, pink.
That's complete to McBride. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a
was a ball game. You have 3 scores. This game's definitely over.
I'm just tired of this dude just throwing a bitch. Bing, thank you. Oh, he got me. I thought he was throwing it. I thought he was throwing it in. Thought he was throwing that bitch in.
I was worried about the Oilers not wanting to play me.
Is he playing you now?
No, he'll play me. He said he will.
It's tough.
Ooh. You've been tutty.
Yeah, it's tough for him. I like to invert, really. Yeah, we can do that. He's going to do the bunch. He's an idiot for that.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will back now at Soldier Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw.
No way, bro. Him getting hit saved that to a fucking touchdown, dude. Him getting hit. If not, Gordon's going to a fucking crib. That's tough right there.
Gordon should have had one earlier.
Which one? I don't remember which one it was.
You were sitting on the corner and someone came across the drag.
Oh, yeah. When I was sitting there like, hey, let me get that. Should have been to the crib, too.
Should have been straight to the crib.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, though. Yeah, I was setting on that one hard.
Oh, you were not budging.
Because I knew it was coming. Like, if I don't play you for a little bit, like, it's hard to figure out what I need to do, you know what I mean? Like, what you like to do.
Possessions go by.
Yeah, I got to get a couple fucking... Get off me.
That's usually what I need, how to gauge if I'm going to throw it over you or I'm going to run it down the fucking throat.
Oh, yeah, it makes it tough.
I'm going to get JT back to where he needs to be this season.
I feel you.
He
He got me in the backfield.
He's like top 3 right now.
That is decent. He got me in the backfield right there. You got half the run blitz. Bowman might get player of the week this week. I bet he has 100 yards receiving too.
No, he don't.
You got to get that block.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. From the gun, here's Fields. Going for the
Get there easily. Come on, bro.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That should have been a fucking dot, dude. Should have been a fucking dot. Should have been a fumble.
Offense set to begin their next possession. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
God damn it, dude.
And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. They go play action here on 1st down. Being chased out left. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And he's got room.
Bosa just killed that man. He just literally went through my fucking offensive line.
The big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here.
Oh, no way! No way, Madden.
He scored that quick? This game ain't over.
No, it's not. Brisker just missed that fucking pick. No shit, it gets interesting, Madden. Can't believe that shit, dude.
Within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Give me the look I like. Love it. I love it.
This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score.
Oh my God, Madden, bro. That's 2 TDs I should have had. Dots. That's tough, bro. That's tough, Madden. Gonna hold me like that.
Did you run my play?
Right down the middle, bro. Should have been a tutty.
That's a tutty. That's bullshit.
Boom, boom, boom.
Flush to his right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bowman. And he will have the Bears first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down.
You were a play away.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
You got to give it to him.
Good cookie.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards.
Go, Bowman. I see you got.
He's a dog.
Touchdowns rushing, 116 yards.
Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the
Even looking like you said over 100.
Yeah, I think he has 100 receiving. I don't know. I just can't blow a 21-point lead, dude.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground.
You might fuck around and do that.
Woohoo! Shit!
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken.
What kind of shit was that?
Did the hurdle?
Yeah.
I thought I was about to. The dude was looking like he's about to take my legs out, so I was like, I'm cool with it. Boom. He's gone. He gone. He gone. That man a dog. Don't give that man a crease.
Mama, that girl, that man. He gotta get away from the cops, man.
That shit will never not be funny.
That was on Madden, bro. That's.
Thank you.
Body him. Ooh. Body him. That's for sure.
Because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get it back.
God damn, bro.
Off a drive complete over the middle. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll drop to throw.
Strip his ass. Let's go.
He lost the football, but it looks like a Buccaneer was able to corral it. Yes, the Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing.
I got demons on his ass out there.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lights there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
They'll run on 1st down. Bowman. And some room to work. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big game there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. With carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines. Let's close this one.
Oh.
Faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea.
Damn, I can't believe I threw 3 picks, dude.
High-end sports cars, what's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest.
He's shitty.
Let's go, Kyler. We can use that.
He definitely had you.
Oh, at the beginning?
Yeah, he definitely
This is the
had
first
that
quarter.
fucking advantage.
This is the first quarter, my boy.
Hey, you got to run with that advantage, though. You get up on a good user, you got to take advantage of that.
Yeah.
Kill some clock, run the ball.
Boys keeps going up and up and up. Agility up again. Let's go. What's his agility at now? 93, 95 speed, 93 break tackle, 97 acceleration, 97 carrying now. Let's go.
He ain't no JT fast.
What's JT's speed?
98.
Yeah.